Don't get him out of jail.
I'm pretty sure North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, probably going to be one of the last states to flip that flop there.
I'm going to go with Bama.
Yeah,
Mississippi.
Alabama, Mississippi, yeah. Maybe Kentucky.
Just legalize it, 2020. That's the promise.
Dude, if I could get...
Bernie!
If there would be, like, a candidate who all they said at every single event is, I'm getting rid of daylight savings, I think he would win.
Oh man, that's gotta be good. There's a province in Alberta that's just like, fuck that, we don't care. It's just confusing for everyone else.
Arizona does that.
Arizona gave up a long time ago.
It's 8:49. Let's get the last summons out. Let's get Dome Shot, Mage Zor, and I think that's it. And then we're gonna ride over there as soon as they're here.
Yeah, I could see that. That'd be amazing. So, what do you think about abortion? Well, I'm not here for abortion. I'm here for fucking daylight savings time, and it needs to go.
Maybe you should run.
I'm telling you, I should run. I could win
daylight
on that.
Savings time is the pits.
It makes no sense to no one. It doesn't. It just doesn't.
You know what it does to parents everywhere? It just fucks up their day so much because their kids, they don't give a shit about daylight savings time.
Yeah, they don't care about daylight savings. They're not like, oh, I'm going to bed an hour early today.
It wasn't the farmers.
Not the farmers without modern technology, maybe. I've worked a lot of farmers. It's like yeah, we could probably get rid of it.
When the sun comes up,
all right, let's
go outside. Easy.
Will somebody think of the farmers?
Are you talking about the gold farmers though, Vendel?
What was that?
Are you referring to the gold farmers, maybe?
No, I read that was Industrial Revolution. It was like academics came up with that, and they had nothing to do with the farmers.
Well, academics wouldn't come up for themselves. They would come up about it for somebody.
What if you're both right? I heard that it was so the farmers' kids could get up early enough to do their chores before school.
Well, what about the children then? Will somebody think of the children?
No.
Nah, F those kids.
No.
I think about children all the time.
Definitely does.
That was so creepy.
All the time.
I like to look
I
at
think
them
there's-
and see which one's skin I like the most.
I think there's statistical evidence after the spring ahead and spring, the day after, because everyone gets less sleep, there's a higher number of heart attacks. So let's think about not dying.
Oh yeah, like
Let's think about the old people.
no, for sure. Now, whatever the relevance was, now it's not relevant anymore.
For
And
sure.
it needs to go. But the problem is, politicians are lazy. They don't want to do anything unless there's a big reason for it.
There is. Talk to anybody. Everybody
They don't care
hates
about
it.
academics. They don't care about unless their voters tell them do it. They won't do it.
Gotta be cold, hard cash involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, weed.
Either some rich person donates to their super PAC, or voters tell them. One or the other.
Alliance.
Get together first. Don't go in alone.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, we're missing. We could have done an awesome thing right there.
Doesn't look like too many.
Yeah, they were probably finishing someone's. Oh, they're coming out though, I think.
Well,
Well, we just killed a third of them.
Killed about 8, 9 of them.
Yeah, we need more people to come in. No more coming in?
Leroy Jenkins.
Well, there's 10 back there, so. And lots of mages. So I would watch it.
How about we back away before we all die?
I'd back out.
There's one guy behind us.
Paladin. He bubbled in.
Yeah, there's a mage over there.
Possible, back away.
Oh, we gotta get
There
mage.
goes the rogues to get the mage.
And then we'll attempt to res some people here.
Yep, that mage died.
That poor priest. If it wasn't for the door going up, he would have made it.
Don't go past the teeth.
Yeah, don't.
Who said they're just trying to summon, and then they're running in?
Yeah, they're going back in. Go, 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 go. There's
the
only
numbers
7
are-
left. Go, go, go.
The numbers are low.
Go now, go now, go now, go now.
With your 2 millisecond ping, how do you even know what's going on? 2,000 millisecond.
Well, I
Well,
know enough. Because I'm dead right in front of them.
You'll get some packets every 2 seconds.
He's seeing the battle from 5 minutes ago. He's like, it's clear, there's nobody there.
But he can actually go places without the server knowing that he's there yet. So he
It's
can scout
actually
ahead before the server even registers that he's gone ahead.
it's a benefit.
Yeah.
Druid coming in.
Yeah, Druid down.
Is anyone not here? Do we need summons?
Nope, let's get inside. Oh, they have some more outside here.
Broodler's
They
dead
Everybody res.
somewhere.
I res Broodler. Oh, there you go.
Oh, here's a mage.
Are we ready to go inside?
And a warrior. Weird, I can't attack him. Alright, everybody inside.
We win.
So for the healers, Rozo's going to take phase 1, and then Tretta, Vader, and I will scramble for phase 3, and whoever gets it, gets it.
I like it. I like
Cool.
the strategy.
Yep. Let's buff up.
Sounds good.
You're gonna make different
Guys,
groups.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Kind of like them all color coded though, so.
Well, at least we have Mark tonight.
Yeah.
2 priests. You guys got your work cut out for you.
We got re-rolled. He'll carry us through.
No, I meant buffs.
Oh, well, that too.
Get
I'm-
buff in.
I'm used to that. All this moving of groups has made buffing difficult.
Alright, that'll be about right. Wait, that's not right. That's right.
Alright, we got one coming to the top of the hill here. Let's grab it, everybody. Melee, be careful. Run out if you're low.
Roll stuns on him.
The next one's coming, Brozo. If you want to go grab it, just fight it just on this side of the gully.
Master Ludon?
Pretty sure it is.
Sure is.
Range
Third one's still a ways away, so we got plenty of time. Let's get fort rolled out too, for everybody. We've only got 2 priests here today. 1?
2.
2, yeah.
Who's missing it? Because they move the groups around and I.
Roll
I
Ribbz
lost
for
track.
sure. I could use a baby one. So Gunther, you good with calling out movements for Onyxia?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
So Tretta and Vader, just watch Brozo's actions in phase 1 for placement, and that's just basically how you want to face her. It's like a 3-point turn sometimes to get her into place, but it's fine, you'll be great.
Okay.
What we like to do, Storm and I, is save up a full banker rage at about 40%, get under her, and just like shield slam, sunder, whatever you can, and that usually gets you a chance to get her when she drops. Or in our case, like Bloodthirst or whatever you got. Let's maybe put a mark on Equa. I think I'm trusting him today.
I don't have intellect, and that's going to be a problem for me.
We're gonna assign caves for whelps.
Yeah, why don't we get Invader on the west side, Tretta on the east side, and then Kefka Magwise on the west, and Nina Magezor on the east. Everyone got that? Kefka Mag west, Nina Mage east, and Invader west, Tretta east.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Ray, if you do me a favor, throw a mark on Equa just for folks just to follow behind him or add him.
Yep. Get my staff. It's really pretty.
Yeah. Alright, anyone not ready? Look good? Alright, Brozo, count us in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly.
Everyone stick to the left behind Equa.
Sorry, I had to heal him.
It's all good.
You guys are too far ahead.
Yeah, careful.
Hence the dying.
Hit it like you mean it.
Almost dying.
Alright, white damage.
White damage for now. Brozo's pushing as much threat as he can tonight, so
now hit it very
Hunter's
hard.
Feign, Rogue's Vanish.
Someone just pull aggro, or is that just me?
No, Brozo's got it.
What about the whelp kids? Anything coming?
Whelps are empty, we're good. Zon, careful, you're climbing.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Sometimes I feel like it's watching me. I'm hoping I respec. Now my renew won't
What's
get
she at?
knocked off by people.
80.
Jokey,
What's
get
she
a
at
quick
now?
vanish, please, and then in 2% we're gonna go ham on her.
Let's go all out on her. All
Okay,
out.
all out, here we go.
I don't see enough dots. More dots now. Throw more dots. More dots. More dots. Come on, more
Over
dots.
here.
Whelps!
Rogues vanish as she's landing, please.
Many whelps! Now handle it!
Okay, she's in the north right now. Invader, Brozo, and Tretta and I got fireballed, so you might be highest on the list when she comes down.
You said I'd be the highest invader?
You might be, yeah.
Stage 3 happening?
Pretty quick.
She's east-west.
Hit her harder, guys. Rogues vanish, rogues vanish.
Beware.
Magwise to the front, heal Magwise. No damage on the boss, just heal Magwise. Vendel vanish, where's your... Ribbz got her, no DPS on the boss. Ribbz has her, heals on Ribbz, big heals.
Uh-oh. Whoa. We got this. Alright, Ribbz, can you rotate her just a bit?
He needs a battle res.
Lots of whelp.
Echo, was that better?
Yeah, you're good, buddy.
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
Riyadh's gonna need a B-res. Let Ribbz get her clear of the whelps. Ether fears. The whelps are almost dead. When the whelps are dead, start white damage on the boss.
Beware.
Somebody heal Ribbz a little bit. I got him. I got him. Tanking, guys. Oh.
Heals on battle res on Aqua.
Dove, I used mine.
I have never pulled aggro on this fight. That was insane.
I don't know how that happened.
The good news is I always stand on the other side, and it worked out that time.
Is it just my aggro meter that I'm still pretty high?
No, I see you at third Vendel at 81. If you got a vanish Vendel.
Guys, bring the boss down. If you're not high on aggro, just start hitting him. Ribbz should have him by now.
I haven't been doing anything for the last minute. That's
You're down there now a little bit. You can probably keep going.
I mean, I haven't touched her since phase 1.
I got pretty good lead except for the knockback, so should be able to be, yeah, should be okay. Vendel, if you've got that vanish, please use it. You might be out. Sorry, buddy.
Just swapping
I'm
feints.
just not gonna do anything.
Feint.
Okay. Vader, maybe hold off or switch to Berserker. I don't know. I don't know if you're in defensive still.
I'm in Berserker.
Okay.
Beware.
Alright, everybody go out. It should be okay.
Yep, 5%.
Nice recovery.
Well done.
Good work, everybody.
Alright, if you have not received an Onyxia scale bag yet, roll.
That is the worst. 12.
Jokey rolled 100.
Congrats,
Just give it to him.
Ah, fuck you, jockey. We brought our best roll.
This is Kim's first run. He almost got the Nixia bag. The
You sure did.
I'd hit
10 storms if you need it. 30 to rerolled. Gratz rerolled at 30. Mage Hat. $30 to Mage Zor. 35 to Kefka, 40 to Mage Zor.
Oh god.
40 to Mage Gore going once. 40 to Mage Zor going twice. Gratz me. Drape. $5 to Equa going once. 10 to Vlad. $10 to Vlad going once. 10 to Vlad going twice. Gratz. Tonight, the head is going to go to someone who came in a little later than a few, but just put up great numbers and been showing up to every raid and has been doing a great job. So, congrats, Edwins.
Congrats, Edwins.
Congrats.
If anyone wants to do their class quest tonight in Sunken Temple, I know it'll be a breeze. I will be in for doing that in about 40 minutes or so.
Alright, guys, that's the last raid until Wednesday for BWL. We'll see you all then. We're going to have a meeting just beforehand. Our goal is to get 4 or 5 bosses down, so PvP, have some fun. We'll see you then. Oh, and Ani will be sometime on cooldown. We'll let you know when.
Anybody want to run arena with me?
Hell yeah, I do.
I'm going to get Squishface his enchant for his head, and then I'll go. It'll take me probably 10.
Okie dokie.
Let's
We'll
get you
head
that
that way.
chest.
Maybe you should make a completely different group.
No, we need Crab Slap to start the group. We got 2 fucking people in 2 garages did it.
Hello.
What's up, Logan?
Well, that was a nice quick raid. The way it should be.
Yeah, it went really well.
Feeling pretty good. Part of the reason why threat wasn't so good there is I had some feelings about the healing I was getting, so I put a shield on and I was just doing a lot less threat as I normally do.
Well, even then, like I didn't DPS all phase 2, and phase 3 I I didn't touch it for the first minute, and I was still top top threat. I was like, maybe my add-on is fucked up.
Well, I saw you at the top too. No, you were up there for me. You were like second or third. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't moving, and I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was probably bugged, because there's no way I was still up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I got hit pretty hard and rocked pretty low, so I was like, fuck this. I just put my shield on, popped like shield wall and last stand, and took a potion just because I was like, I don't want to die.
Yeah, it went really well.
Yeah, especially like it wasn't the full group; it was 25 tonight, which is normally okay, but this would be what it would be like if we had 2 groups of 25, probably. We had 6 healers,
Yeah,
which is probably more than enough, but I just didn't feel like I was super healed.
I didn't check how many people, and though.
Well, actually,
Felt like a lot of.
Vlad, Axa, and Rio all died, right? So, and then Rio died again. Vlad died at 3 minutes 48 seconds. Axa died at 4 minutes. Rio died at 4 minutes, and I think got about a res, and then died again at 4:13. Yeah, so we had a number of deaths of healers, and so it was like, okay, I'm just gonna play it cool.
Yeah, I saw you when you grabbed aggro. I think you went down to 1.
Oh yeah.
Like straight up.
I saw at one point, like a second time, where I went down low. I was like, I have no more buttons to push. I got nothing to do. I'm like, the end is near.
No, it feels good to down it with that many people.
Yeah, I think she went down a normal rate. I think we really chunked her at the end of phase 1, like really hard. She was at like less than 60%, I think, when she went up.
Oh yeah, my Wind Fury were going wild.
Oh, that's right. I got to do that. Yeah, some of the guys have been saying, not you, actually, you are doing a really good job at totem twisting, but a lot of other guys are saying Wind Fury's falling off a lot.
In your group?
Well, not just in mine, but in others. And so I was going to make a little add-on. It would only help me from my group, but it would tell me if I was missing it or not. It would just be like a little nanny notifier of buffs, and Wind Fury is one of them. There's a couple other buffs that I get during raid fights that's nice to know if I have them or not, so I might track those a bit clear, like a bit bigger onto the side, you know? That way, like...
I think there's already like some weak auras that people can all install, but you have to have your group install it so that you can see who has it or when they don't. So that if your totem's too far, if you forgot to drop it, if you like, and also when you're twisting, 10 seconds is like the minimum amount of time. The minimum amount of time that it'll pulse. So like it can go up to 15 seconds in between each Wind Fury totem drop if you want to really twist it efficiently. So those kind of weak auras can really, like one that you install and it talks with the shamans.
So, it's fair to say that in nearly every raid we do, for how many shamans we have, they're always going to be putting down Wind Fury Totem?
Well, it also depends on which fight, but yeah. We don't have one. Like, and even at some point, it's not always worth it. I don't think it's. I think there's some fight that it would be more worth it to put the shaman in a caster group and have them go wild with Tranquil Air totem.
I agree.
Than have Wind Fury on rogues, which is not as useful. Like Wind Fury on big 2 hands or slow 1 hand is worth it, but not on very quick hitting dagger. not as much at least.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Yeah, there's reasons to have one or the other, I think, and it's just about knowing like when which one's appropriate, I guess. But I mean, the least I'd want to do is make sure that, and I could share this week or with everybody, just like, hey guys, like make sure you have, if you're expecting a shaman in your group, you can enable this week aura so that if people are forgetting, because people do forget, they get in the middle of a fight and they just forget things, right? Especially the long
Oh, yeah.
fights. It's like the same reason why I have my battle shot reminder, because like I'll forget about it. I mean, it's like, it's optional, but it's so good when I have it.
Well, especially when you're sitting for like a long, like a third phase of Onyxia where you're sitting down. Is it more than 2 minutes or is it 2? Like,
It's
I'm
2
not
minutes.
sure, but I'm not sure if, yeah, so Wind Fury eventually dies out also, so.
Well, exactly, right? So like, you can have it running and then, yeah. So those are the little things to consider. So it's all just like slight min-maxing. You don't need to do it to win, but it's all these little things that makes life easier for sure.
So I've been reading a lot on Reddit and all these beautiful places where everybody. We still have a lot of bosses to be scared of, I think.
I don't think so. I think the next boss after Brood is like, like, I think the next couple of Drakes are not too bad. I really don't. One of them you just tank and spank.
Well, it's all tank. It's all gonna be tank's work. So, like, I'm reading that a lot of guild got stuck on flame.
Really?
Yeah, that's like where most of the guilds, according to what I read, like where a lot of people eventually had to.
Like, so Fire Maw, he is super simple. I don't know. Like Ebonrock is the only one that maybe I think is like gives you question because he does the debuff where he heals himself, and so that's like where just the two other tanks have to, taunt. But Flame Gore is a tank and spank, and so I think I can't remember what Fire Maw does, but I remember it being really simple. Let me look it up again.
Well, no, but like a lot of people were saying that they got stuck on either Flame Gore or Fire Maw somehow. Like, yeah.
So Fire
And
Maw,
Broodlord, I don't know
basically after the
why
Flame
we
Buffet.
were.
Yeah, so basically Onyxia Cloak, Storm will main tank, and after the Flame Buffet stacks grow, Broza will come around the corner and taunt, which allows Storm to run around the corner and drop the buffets. And then when the flame buffets are gone from him, he can run back and switch places. Like it's basically just up to us at that point. I think everyone else, like melee, needs to remember to run around the corner to drop their debuffs, but that's it. And then Ebonrock is the one where he does the healing things. So you just have to set up two other tanks to taunt when it's called Shadow debuff. And then Flame Gore, you just I watched a video where they just like fought him in the hallway before Chromagus and just like whatever. I feel more confident, maybe too confident. I don't know. We'll see. I definitely feel like Razor
It's
Door and
hard to
Veil
tell.
are
Most of the
super
videos
hard.
that we see online are very skilled players or good guild.
Yep, that's true. I talked to Ray about weapons tonight. So what we're gonna
How'd it
do?
go?
It was good. So he's like, well, how do you feel about the dagger off of Veil? And I said, honestly, Ray, it's basically Corehound Perditions or the Veil dagger, and I would be happy with either of them. Corehound is my number one because obviously it's faster than the rest of them, but I just want to be able to get my hands on one of them. And so he said what they'll do is prioritize when the Veil Dagger drops that I can get that one, because the other guys want Purds and Corehound more. And I'm like, well, I want to do what's best for the raid, so I think I need one of them. So if you feel that's an easier case to try to get things smoothed over with the rest of the rogues, then I'm okay with that. But
Where does Carhound drop?
it drops off of Domo.
Oh yeah.
It's the only 1.6 dagger that's like quite good damage too, so it's just like there's just not many of those.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, I'm gonna put one of my kids to sleep. I'll be back in a bit.
Alright.